welcome back to my channel. I haven't sat down and done a makeup tutorial in so long. Let's just get into it. The first thing that I'm going to do is prime. I'm using the Smashbox Studio, the Photo Finish Primerizer. I just take 2 pumps, take my time, just really massaging that in. Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Perfection Foundation, because this is my favorite foundation that is not full coverage. I literally just take 2 pumps so that you guys can really see just why I love this foundation so much. I do have a few breakout situations going on right now, so whenever that happens, I just take 1 more pump and I just go over the area in which I need more coverage. And moving on to concealer, I've just been obsessed with like pairing the foundations like with the matching concealer, so I am going to take the Pat McGrath concealer. And then before I blend that out, I also like to cream contour as well. This is the Kevyn Aucoin contour one. I swear this blends out just so beautifully and so nicely. And then now, before powder, I like to go in with a cream blush. I've been so overly obsessed with cream blushes. I'm obsessed with these 2 by Iconic London. I have the colors Rose Riot and Cheeky Coral, as well as this cream blush from the Natasha Denona Diamond Blush palette. I like to mix the 2 liquid ones together. First, take this brush right here. I mix them together just on the back of my hand. Like, that's such a pretty color. This is the Farah Stippling 40 FM brush. So yeah, I take that on my hand and I just go directly on my cheeks just like that. I know it looks super crazy right now, but don't you worry, we are going to tone that down. And then I just take my sponge and I go over the edges just to make sure everything is really blended out really seamlessly. That way, like, you see how harsh those lines are. With this side, obviously, the harshness is gone. And see how much calmer it looks now? See, don't worry, guys. And then after that, back with that brush, I then take this cream blush color and I take it onto the brush. And this one, since it's more of a cream instead of a liquid, it is very pigmented, so you only need to dab into it a couple of times. And then, see? Ooh, Jesus, yeah. Just dust it off a little bit on the back of your hand and blend it up. Yeah, that's really, really, really pigmented. Like, yeah, if anything is ever too overly pigmented, again, yeah, you just take your sponge to calm it down. Normally I do this under my foundation, but I did forget. I love putting on a liquid highlighter. This one is by Iconic London. These are the Illuminator drops. This one is in the color Shine. It's like a icy pink. I take this smaller more flat brush. First I dip it in and then I also make sure to dab some off as well. Then again, normally I do this underneath my foundation. This brush is perfect. And I like to apply these best with a brush because this product does have a pretty quick dry down time. And now we are going to set the face. I'm going to take a little bit of my Makeup Revolution translucent baking powder, and then I'm just going to press that right under my eyes. And I also use use this to bake, and I only do that on the areas that I do not want to get shiny and the areas that crease the easiest. And so then while that sits, I like to move on to brows. I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I actually changed up the color recently. I have been using the gray one. Wow, you guys, I have not worn makeup in so long. I'm actually shocked I remember how to do it. Now that's actually a really good brow. Jeez. But hey, you know what I always say, as long as the brows look related, like as long as they're sisters, that's fine. I'm actually going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in medium brown. Now, instead of just going straight in to wipe off the bake, I'm just going to set the rest of my face using the Lancome Absolute Glow Powder in Absolute Peach, whatever it's called. Just go straight in. And again, this is a very nice set me to glowy finished powder. With that, I like to move on to bronzer. I love using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is just the original one bronzer. I normally use the light bronzer, but I'm out of that right now, so I'm just gonna use that same big powder brush that I just used. This is the It Cosmetics powder brush. Dab off some of the excess, and then being extra light-handed just because, again, this is slightly darker than the shade that I normally use. Next up, we're going to make sure to go over with blush a little bit more, just to make sure that we don't lose that very pretty blushy color. I think the closest mixture that I can do to like get that same color that I got with the cream products would be to mix the powder version of that cream blush, a little bit of Milani Luminoso, and then again to make sure that we get that glow but not any sparkle. I love using the Maybelline Master Chrome in 050 Molten Rose Gold. And first I'm patting the color just to get it on, and then I take my Still Dab sponge and just make sure it melts. Then before we go into highlight, I'm going to spray my face. Next up, it is time for highlighter. First, things first, I like to take another one of the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters in 250, and then to go right over top of that, directly in the center, I love taking the Ofra highlighter in Star Island. And then after that, I like to take this product by Benefit. It's called Cookie. I want to make sure like the highlighter is married to the blush is married to the bronzer is married to the contour is like, you know what I mean. Slightly over that forehead. And then right there. Oof, look at that skin though. Like, it looks like I never even had a breakout. It looks like my skin has never, ever, ever met the sun. I mean, it basically never really had. It looks like my skin does not know what a pore is. Like, hello. Like, the base doesn't lie. Like, it doesn't lie. And now we are going to move on to the eyes. The first thing that I'm doing, same kind of thing with my eyes that I like to do to my face. I'm gonna start off with a liquid. These are the Fenty Beauty Island Blings. I'm first taking the 2-in-1 liquid eye shimmer. I'm first taking the color Summer Fling. I know it looks crazy. I know that looks completely crazy right now, but we are going to buff and blend that out. First, I'm going to take the Sultry Smudge MOTD brush. I just take a fluffy blending brush and really buff out the edges. I'm then gonna take this other one, and this is the color Mamacita. Truly gonna put that right over top. A clean blending brush. This is the Morphe M513, and I'm just going to stipple that on, just stamping, pressing motions. And then after that, I like going into this Stila Starlight Starbright highlighting palette, and I like to take this middle shade right here. It's called Kitten. I'm not gonna try to be too precise with it. And I just sweep that right there across the lid, and then I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Morphe M431, and I'm actually going to mix my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and this blush for a little extra. Now I'm just gonna pop on a baby pink eyeliner. This is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Pink of Me. This mascara is amazing. I almost don't even need lashes. And then for lips, I had something else entirely different planned out. But so what I'm first gonna do is take this Phase Zero matte liquid lipstick. This is in the color Undercover on the inside, and then over top I'm gonna I'm gonna throw on this Fenty Gloss in Glass slipper. Thank God, because I need to go eat or I'm gonna get yelled at. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you saw anything you liked, give it a big thumbs up, smash the like button, and if you made it this far into the video, and I already know you watched 2 more before this and you're gonna at least watch 2 more after this, you might as well come join the fam. You might as well subscribe to the fam. You know you want to. Like, stop lying to yourself and just subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, I promise. And do not forget, if you want to get your hands on anything from fnxfit.com, it is a fitness supplement company, and they sell really cute workout clothes as well, and really awesome water bottles. I just ordered mine and I'm waiting for it to come in. Do not forget to use my discount code BUFNX to save you 15% off worth of coin. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video.